Every time I click live, every single time. He was laying down for the past, well, all day. What do you want? I don't understand what that is. Why, when I click live, he does this. What? What do you want? I swear to God, I literally tested it. I swear, I tested it like 4 times. Go lay down. Go, go lay down. Don't nibble at me. Go lay down. Let's see who we got. Jeffrey, good day, all. Good morning, buddy. Sean, what's up, bro? David, BMX, how are you? Good to see you. Midwest Night Watchers. Linda, hello, Miss Linda. Midwest Night Watchers, hello. Littlefoot's grandma, what's going on? Good morning. So, yeah, it's been a wild week. I don't even know how long I was out on patrol or whatever you want to call it. Um, it was kind of Raymond, hello. Maryland Squatch Watcher, what's up, buddy? Rob, hello. So yeah, I don't even know how long I was out and about. I I lost track. I lost track. But like I said, I was gonna keep it very open and just kind of wing it. So a lot of things fell through last minute, and I got very unsure of where I was gonna be going and what I was gonna be doing. So that's how we landed in that B&B. Let's turn this music off for now. And then yeah, so it was good though. It was very nice. It was a good time on the way back. But we could talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's gonna be. Does anybody have any questions? Anything that went on? There was a lot of times I tried to include you, but I mean a lot went on off camera. Obviously, there's only so much I can involve you guys in, especially when it comes to you know uh, when I'm in water, which I do a lot. I'm in water quite often. So hey, 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 hey. Okay, okay. Okay. I think it's time for you to get another. Yeah, we gotta take care. We gotta do a few things. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Um, yeah, so we did the boat ride. That was we met that nice young gentleman, Cy at Valcor. Valcor Island is gonna be something I do in the future, definitely. October is gonna be a return trip to CBLB, Blue Line Bigfoot. That's gonna happen in October. I'm gonna try to go see this guy at some point. Uh, there's a lot of things on the list. Uh, might be making a trip to Jersey. We'll see how that goes. We have that thing playing with Gemma, and just a matter of when. Uh, But for now, I'm trying to wind back down and really just get my footing again because I am exhausted. I mean, I am exhausted. I don't think I never even made it into the bed last night. I stayed on the couch like right here on the wall, on the whatever it's called. I stayed on that part. I just got a blanket, a pillow. I got 3 pillows, and I just boosh, and that was it. You know. Anyway, it felt good just to be somewhere soft. And like after the night we had out in on Overlook Mountain, it was rough. I mean, we got torrential downpouring on. Um, just to give you guys an idea, I'll show you a little bit of what Ian wasn't feeling good, so he got out of Dodge early, very early. I also went to oh, there's Ian. What's up, buddy? Good to see you back from the mudslide. I also went up to let's see. Well, like here's camp. Like camp was like right over here. We put camp right on the edge of the meadow. But we had to work to get up there. Um, there was a let's see. I'll probably post this video at some point. Again, all right, let's see. Doo, doo, doo. Anyway, um, this was like a ceremony that was going on at a monk, like a monastery. I mean, that thing right there is huge. It's like huge, and it's made of gold. It's insane. Um, this dude was. Is that it? This dude was banging the shit out of that thing. Um, but again, I was part of this whole like thing. Like I can't really film a lot of it, right? It was the fifth day of a whole like peace ceremony, and you got to take your shoes off and leave everything at the door and go in and kneel. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm covered in mud. Like I was just soaking wet. I cleaned up best I could to go in there. Um, like just living life, right? Like I'm just trying to live my life, like, and just try new things. Was it uncomfortable walking in there just by myself? Like, after a long night in the mountain, a long hike in the morning after sleeping, out there. And yeah, it was. But I figured I was there for a reason. And I don't think we were out there. I didn't spend all that time out there for no reason to not end up going in there and checking it out. Um, the night activity we had before, pretty much from right around when it got dark to I'd say I'd say midnight, we had a lot of activity. Literally could hear them. It's juveniles, 100% juveniles running around the camp, um, and vocalizing, speaking with one another. Like I captured what I could when I could. Uh, it was very interesting, very interesting. And the whole champ thing was fun too. That was a lot. That was a lot of a different adventure, going around and speaking with different people. I don't know. At this point, I don't really know all what. Hey, what's up, RG? Yeah, look out for portals, sure. I found myself sleepwalking quite a bit, which was interesting. I ended up in the Magic Meadow a couple times, even though our tents were just just in the tree line. And I'll tell you why I picked that spot. I had been there a while before Ian and I got there a couple hours early, and I was bringing up this stuff, and I'm like, guys, I'm like, where do you want us? Do you want us there? Do you want us here? I'm like, I don't want to pick the wrong, not that Ian was gonna care really, but I was like, oh, like, where should we go? Like, I don't want to pick the wrong spot. There's two that I'm torn on. I want to be over there, and it's not campsites. It's just like places that felt right. And I was literally spinning in a circle, I was saying, guys, I'm spinning in circles, like trying to figure this out. And resting on my foot was this. Mind you, I have been saying like for a long time I wanted to get one of these weaved things. I'm like, oh, everybody always gets these cool weaved little people, and like, I've always seen people get these weaved things, and like, I'm like, I never got one. And then they were like, yeah, I got like a download, kind of like, yeah, you got that one on your doorstep once. It was like a little house, but I'm like, yeah, but I couldn't keep that one, so I got this. I think Littlefoot's grandma called it a crown, and maybe I don't know. I think it. I don't know what it is exactly, but I don't want to. I don't want to mess it up. It's very important to me, so it's going up here with the rest of everything else. We're not messing with it, so I'm excited about it. Very cool, Mike. There's one true champ, and it's you. Maybe one day I'll be a champ. Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'll just take the compliment. Magic Meadow. It's the real name. It's not. I'm not even lying. I'm not even making it up. I'm giving you the location. I'm actually giving you the location at this point. We stayed in Magic Meadow. We didn't name it that. There's a reason. There's a reason it's called that. There's a lot. We ain't the first ones to experience magic. Put that way. So, very rarely do I the true gift, my brother. Yeah, thank you. Mike, you should have crowned yourself before entering the monastery. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, it is a perfect circle. Yeah, a wreath maybe. Yeah. It's hard to say for sure. I'm just happy. I was saying I'm spinning in a circle trying to figure this out. I literally said it out loud. I was like, guys, and I was walking in a circle. Like, I was like, guys, I'm just walking in circles trying to figure out where I should be. Can you help me? And it was laid on my toes. Like if this was my toes, it was laid here. And I had been going in circles, so there's no way, like, it's not like I was walking straight and kicking something up. Like, whatever. I know it was put there. I'm just saying, for the diehard skeptics, I wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't important. I get dead animal parts or rocks only. Now, mind you, that's that's actually important though. Like, the dead animal parts seem weird to us, but it's important because what it is they've made a kill, and they've um they've claimed something for their family, and they've claimed it to eat and to share with their family. So by them giving you a piece of that, that's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. You know, especially if it's your dogman tribe too. I don't know exactly how they work, but I'd imagine it's the same thing. Maybe they acknowledge maybe they're acknowledging you spinning into a portal. I don't. don't write it off at this point because of what happened. Obviously, because of what happened. Maybe it was. Maybe it was a little funny joke that I just was missing because I was exhausted. I'm still exhausted, but I wanted to be here with you guys and just kind of catch up as briefly, as quick as I could. Good morning from Montana, Joshua. Welcome in. Elysium's paranormal. Elysium paranormal exploration. Hello. I get dead roaches. I still don't know what the hell that's about. They have rabbits, skunks, and birds. There was two footprints too. Yes, there was. There was there was one that was clear as day in the mud. We went to go through the mud and we got like boom, like we like sunk in. And I mean it was listen, like it was nasty out there. Like it was to the point where I seen the ranger or whatever he's called. He not a lot of people go up there at night, right? At this time of year, like into the winter. Nobody. Like in the mornings, you get joggers. Daytime, you might get hikers, right? But a lot of them do the upper part of the mountain because they want to see the peak, right? They want to see the overlook. So they park up there. I go down. I go down lower and you know what, whatever, and kind of take that whole area to myself. And I forget what they're called. I don't know. But he came by in this little black SUV in his uniform, and he just kind of like looked at me and laughed and like waved because he always sees me this time of year, or he has for this makes year two in a row where he's seen me quite often. And not for nothing, he knows what I'm doing. So he kind of just wishes me well, I guess. Come on. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, do this one. Oh, Expedia. They know I've been traveling because now I'm getting all these damn all my commercials, all my ads are for travel now. Your phone listens to everything you do and say. My TV now. I mean, same thing. It's my YouTube. Native American use all the parts of their kill and share that with others. Let's bring this closer. Is a gift of great proportion. Completely, bro. 100%. Found a skeleton of a canine-like animal on my last outing. What would you say to that? It was all in one spot, nothing carried off. Um, could have just went, it could have went and just it could have been somebody's domestic and it just went off to pass away. Depends where you are. Like I know when I lived in Alabama, Georgia area, I was surprised to find out that people just like when they don't want their dog, they drive it out to the middle of nowhere and throw it out. Couldn't believe that was a real thing. Or they take it out into into the nowhere and they couldn't believe this was a real thing. Like made me sick, so I started taking in dogs left and right. Um. Anyway, it could have been obviously depending where you are, it could have been a coyote. If it was too big to be anything like that, and the bones were there. It might have been like some kind of ritual where um certain things do certain things do things where they'll lay the bones a certain way, or they'll uh, there's bone rituals. Like uh, I'm not familiar with them, but I know of them. You know what I mean? Because I've come across some odd stuff with bones where I've said this just don't seem right. But was it good info or bad info? I don't know. I'm just kind of passing that part along. But yeah, maybe it's just I don't know. I'd have to see it maybe. But if you want to talk, we could talk more. Sure. Let me know. Michael Harrell, hello, my friend. The legend in the building. What's up, brother? Oh, my roaches are in one spot. I love the roaches gifts. Yeah, park ranger. Thank you, Josh. It's like it's he's not like a range. I guess he is, but he's like a federal agent. He looks like a federal agent. This guy. Um, I don't just see him there. I see him all over Catskill Park because I'm all over Catskill Park. So he's let me tell you, he's one of the stealthiest dudes in the world. So like, there's been a point where I've been like, oh shit, there's something over there. Like, I think it's a Sasquatch, and it's been his ass lurking. Um, cool dude, just doing his job, right? But now he knows me, and he knows I don't carry. He knows I'm not poaching. He knows I'm not littering. He knows everything about me. So it's like, hey, in the beginning, it was like, who's this new dude? What's his deal? Why is he in all these weird places? Uh, you know what I mean? Now, now it's a different report. Don't see my dog does the same thing. He just wants to be a part of what you do. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll send you my last upload video if you can email you the link. There's more to the story on that investigation. Sure. I'll try and get to it, no doubt. My window in my car fell off its track, so I have plastic door stoppers holding it up, and it's hard to move, but when I go out, it's always pushed down. I have more items inside worth stealing, but never gone. Ugh, wait, okay. I see what you're saying. All right, don't tell nobody else that, please. At least people don't tell people near you. Tracy, I am just chilling with you. Thank you, brother. I just subscribed to Elysium. Yeah, I will too, actually. June, actually, you know what? I'll just go do it right now. No way, I don't have any room for error. Oops, there's my live, and I clicked out of it. Son of a. There you are, my friend. Error. Oh, vocals are on. There's my vocals are on. All right, let's see. Pew, Elysium. Pew, go to channel. Wow, there's a lot of options now. Oh, Bridgewater. Bridgewater, you're not far off. You went to Bridgewater. Where you at? Well, you don't have to tell me that. I'm very anal about location. But wanted your opinion, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say say it sounds like you know what's up, buddy. But again, sometimes there's these little subtle things. You can ask Rob S. Rob S is here. they did very, very subtle things with him in the beginning, right? I mean, very, very subtle things. And he would notice, right? He would notice them. And it was almost like it made them like excited and like made them want to do more. And like once he addressed, wow, that's them doing that, they started doing a bunch of more stuff. And it's shit that nobody else would notice in the whole entire world, but you know your yard, you know your car, you know everything, you know everything you do on a regular basis, right? Jamming sticks upside down and shit. I appreciate it, Linda, but I really just want to hear people's opinions. It wasn't my personal footage, but I did go to the place as you'll see in the video. Okay, that's cool. Shannon Shook said I'm late. Now you're good. It's okay. We're gonna be on for a little while. I'm really taking it slow today. Very easy. Just want to catch up with everyone. It's been a couple days. We'll just be here. I'll show you a couple of clips here and there from the trip. Let's go on the boat. How about that? Let's go on the boat. I mean, look at this. Like I have like, oh, whoops, sorry. I got like mud on my chin. There's a monk behind me. There's a couple actually, and that's the mountain we stayed on back there. Very beautiful, beautiful place. It's very sacred for a lot of different reasons. And if you look, if I gave you the location for a reason because I want you guys to kind of look into it a little. I found a candle in the middle of the woods. It was sitting on the. It was sitting on these rocks on the river, like on the creek. So I lit it, and it was pouring rain, and I lit it, and it stayed lit. When I tell you like layers and layers of, I was drenched, just layers of raincoats and nothing made a difference. Um, when I get through the audio, I'll get through all the videos that have the audio and stuff. I'll have to go through them all because basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to use the Zoom mic in the direction I think they are. Um, all right, let's see. Let's go to the boat because that was a lot of fun. Oh, here. Listen how excited I am. I was gifted just now. I literally just got gifted. I was debating on where to go. Well, what is back there? I was debating on doing this campsite or the other one, and this was at my feet. Do you know? Trying to make sense of it. What was that, Jane? It is Jane Samuelson, local legend. Thank you so much. It's okay. I give anything. You're a good man, Raymond. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. I screwed that up. It's fine. You don't have to drop 100 links. It's fine. It's fine. I'm headed to Alger, Michigan this weekend. Lots of sightings there. They You can see it from the main road. Scott, what's up, buddy? Just chilling with you before going to work. Noodle Express? That sounds fun. Camp with Sasquatch, what's up, buddy? Oh, sorry. Yes, same subtle things that makes them excited when you notice, and the opposite. Yes, correct. Dogman UK man sneaking in the side door. What's happening? Oh, there's Jane's thing. Thank you so much, Jane. I mean, so very much. Some love to Linda June. That's a beautiful gift. Yeah, thank you. Let me catch up with you guys, please. Toby, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, they get really Martino. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, Archie. Yes, they do get really close, especially so much closer than I can really talk to most people about because it's just unfathomable, right? Because like it's this hardcore thing that's so hard to find, and Bigfoot is the hide and seek champion, and you have to do all these things to find it, right? Come on, come on. Like I'm telling you, it's not. They're telling you. Oh, I guess we head out to thermals. Forgot about that. All right, my friend. You see that orange spot? That's the. We'll get into that. I guess. Forgot all about that. Wish I had a good flashlight out there with me. It would have made all the difference. Let's see. Oh, those were some interesting spots I stopped at. I totally forgot about those just completely. Wow. Okay. Shit. This is Fort Montgomery. Um, if you look back there, whatever, let me find a closer picture here. If I have one. There it is. It's got like 12 cannons. Would have had 12 cannons coming out of it. I see the ports, and then I think the two bottom are like leak holes. I made shorts of a bunch of these different things, so I'll post them up. I didn't want to drop a lot on top of our friend Kerry. Yesterday was a year of his passing. Um, and I really shout out to Casher. She helped me with some photos and piecing it together. And I wasn't really sure what to do, and I didn't want to do a whole live stream, and I didn't want to do like uh, a long drawn out video where like I was gonna get upset. So I just made it, cried a few times, and then posted it. And that's it. So you guys can check it out if you'd like. Like this, the unknown soldier site. There was an unknown soldier site. Sorry, I know I can't show it to you very well. Then there was a lot of different little history spots which I found were really cool. Uh, wow. It's not a bad shot of what looks to be there was so much happening that I just can't remember. This is why I love videoing all the time. Yep, this was when I went to the end of that whole wildlife management area, which was just swampy as hell. This was the ride in. Really, oops, no mind. Are they trying to scare him, or is that just either? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Bigfoot humor. Anyway, the ride in is pretty rugged, but no big deal. I mean, it was fun. It was fun. I beat up the truck a little bit, but it's all fixable shit. This is where I wanted to get to. When we got off on Valcour Island, you'll really enjoy that too. There was part I wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't if Sai wasn't with me. I wouldn't have been able to back that boat in. Especially, I mean, it took like a champion. Like this is the fish finder. This is why we did the extra. This boat costed a little more money to rent, but it was newer and it had a fish finder on it, so we wanted to look for Nessie. I'll show you some stuff in the. I'll show you some stuff about that in the future in the little mini doc. If you look here, there's actually some rock stacks on the shore. This is the old caretaker house. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna put in there that I'll show you guys later. I'll show you guys later on. Really, really impressive stuff. Not if we did not do the boat ride, it would not have brought PayPal. You paid $3.99 for what? Oh, it's gotta be somebody's membership. One of you. I'm members on like so many different I try to support everybody. It's so much comes out. Thank you, good sir, Sean. Thank you. Thank you to all those people who did donate along the way. I appreciate you. Like it made this traveling so much more easier because gas on this trip was well 50 more. It was about for the trip on the trip itself. It was 375. 375 just for gas. It went up to 450 very quickly. But that was the second leg. That was to get back from. Well, I guess it would have been the trip because either way, Overlook wasn't really far out of the way at all. Not not far off the thruway. I just had to cut off and go in a couple, 15 miles off track. I'm learning what to look for in my area. Anytime, bro. Hit me up if you need help with anything. If you want to talk to anybody. I know Vic said he would talk. Yeah, I think, right? I should be doing a part 2 with Vic soon. Talked to Mike Patterson yesterday. Keep an eye out for stuff. He's got some good audio coming out soon, as always. Um, I know I'm behind with a lot of you guys, and I apologize, but that's what happens when I go out there like that. Like that's my focus. You know what I mean? That's my focus. Especially on that mountain, we had zero signal, no signal whatsoever. Not even I couldn't make contact with anybody, nobody, and I felt a lot of times. You go and have a good time. That's awesome. That's what I'm gonna do today too. If I find enough energy, I'm going fishing. I really don't know if I want to leave the house, but if I do, I ain't doing nothing more than that. Oof. I don't want to hike. I don't want to. I don't want to do anything today. Enjoy though. Have fun, Tracy. Tracy, did you send me a friend request on Facebook? Sharon, what's up? Good to see you. Why is it doing this? I can't listen to this dog slurping its mouth like that. It's so gross. There we go. Gunner. It's like a pet. It's my pet peeve. It's so gross. I hate when I wake up to that. Like I'm like sleeping and I wake up to him just licking. Like I don't even want to mimic it. It's so gross. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I know you can't help it. You got a huge head and a huge tongue, but it's just gross. So gross. Yeah, I did too. Yes. Well, it can. So, oh no, you didn't. Okay. Well, then I don't know who the hell that was. Excuse me. Just burped. Let me make sure. Let me see. I don't even know how to work it anymore. Yeah. Somebody with your name. Somebody with your name sent me a friend request. It says they call me Billy. So if that ain't you, oh, it was you. Okay. Well then I'll. All right. Shit. I'll go back into it soon. Danny, what's happening? Mike, that mouth is what God gave him. I mean, my mouth is nothing special either. Like it uses slur words and you know. But like I said, it's not. It's just a pet peeve. It's like there's very few things that like really just like get under my skin like that, and that's just one of them. And the worst part is I don't notice what's bothering me for a minute. Like he's just over there slurping, and I'm like, I'll just find myself like getting irritated, and then all of a sudden I'm like, why am I getting so worked up? And then like I just look over at him, and he's just going to work. This is good music. I can't believe people think that these rocks are not. We'll have to dive into that one day. These the Earth is alive. The whole damn thing. Steve Wolf, what's up, buddy? Jane, I want to thank you again. When I slurp, Linda gives me hell too. Ours are expensive. Yeah, that's for sure. Um, that's for sure. Okay, sorry. What for what? When you gift, what is for when you gift, what's it for? I'm just learning. Think about it. Think about it. Think about how important it is. It puts you in a mindset already that you're gifting something and you're creating a relationship. So the intent is there where it's just such a positive intent, which is a good start, right? You're also giving them something from you, from you, from your heart. That's why I always say don't listen to anybody else about what to gift. Gift what you think is good. Um, and then you're starting a relationship if possible, a give and take, and you're also showing good faith, um, in hopes that they'll take it and that they will maybe return the favor somehow. Maybe they'll show themselves to you. Maybe it'll be trust based. I don't do it with any necessary intent, or I never did in the beginning, but I didn't realize how much it was doing because it was really me continuously growing and learning, like, and continuously believing more and more and more in the fact that something was coming in and taking that, and you know what I mean. And they were showing me so many different ways that it was them, so many different ways. Every time I had a doubt, they would show it. They would undoubt me, double time, if that makes sense. If I'd be like, oh, that tree snap could have just been from weather, I would go back the next day, and that same tree snap would have like bang, 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 like three more tree snaps next to it, like the next day, and we'd have no bad weather, shit like that. And I think a lot of that was because I was they didn't want me to start doubting. They wanted to keep that relationship going. They didn't want me to go away. I was trying to explain the gifting stuff the other day, and it was like I was actually on point with it because I had a lot of things in mind of what I wanted to say, and now I'm like brain farting like crazy. But I apologize. I'm really just here to hang out and see what you guys want to talk about. But thank you. I hope that helps a little bit. Yeah, any relationship takes time to develop trust, no doubt, bro. Cryptid Huntress, hello. No different with them. Yes. Looks like you're home. Whoop whoop. Yep, I'm back. I'm back. I do want to make a trip down to you sooner or later. Um, I know I talked to you about it, but I got a lot of boys down there and shit that one just actually messaged me. It was so odd, but one messaged me last night. The one I told my boy I told you about. Never mind, that's our private conversation. But I got plenty of places I can hop around and go visit. So I'll probably do like I did this time, just kind of get down there, leave it open ended, see what happens. If all else fails through, take care of things on my own. But that might not be till like I have some things I need to work on. This was kind of something I needed to do for myself. I needed to get out there and just kind of just be away for a couple of days and just be just remove myself from my situation. And now I'm back, and now I have a lot of things I have to tackle. Like I got a real, I got a regular ass life too that requires attention. Unfortunately, uh, wink, wink. I'm also working on a passport. Wink, wink. Working on a passport, and then that should be fun. But maybe it's gonna take some time. But it's gonna take some time. But that's step one, is getting that taken care of. I listened to you information because last night I got lights and sky, orb, and dogman, and video and pictures at my back garden. Why don't you come up? Why don't your videos come up? Sweets do not affect them adversely. Yeah, it don't make a difference. People always be like, "Oh, don't give them that. Oh, don't feed them. They'll keep coming back to you. And if you don't give them food, then they'll be pissed off." Shut that, shut up, shut up. Like, stop talking if like because you don't know. It does nothing. It doesn't matter. They don't need us. They don't need our snacks. They like them, and they like that we bring them sweets. Like Miss Linda said, it doesn't affect them. If they don't want it, they're not gonna pick it up. They've lived for millions of years. You think they're gonna chase us down for a freaking donut? Ignorance. Fucking ignorance. Talking heads. Rant over. Mike, do you have a reason why there is snaps and bends? Is there a difference? Yeah. No. No. There's no difference. The snaps and the bends do the same thing. The snaps are meant are and the bends are to connect that tree to the next tree. Pen and paper, please. Oh shit, where is it? Oh man. Let me see. Let me see if I can find pen and paper. Where's my book? Where's my notebook? Well, one of my notebooks anyway. Long Beach. Give me a second, bro. Sorry. Oh, we got success. Let's see if this pen works. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Woo, it works. Now we just need some paper. For real though. I have so many notebooks, like I can't find any. This is what happens when you have somebody when you clean, and then you have somebody help you organize them. You don't know where your kid is. All right, forget it. I'm gonna use this. It's all over here. Everything's over here on one pot. No, no, my bad. My bad, my bad. It's actually nicely. It was all nicely stacked in a little basket. I forgot. I made these little organizational baskets. Apologies. So here's one of my books. Oh dear. All right, so tree. Now you have this tree over here, right? Now they want to connect it to this tree. They want to keep this tree alive, right? But they want to connect it to the next one. So if they can, they're going to bend it. If possible, they're going to bend it and tuck it under something, or tuck it where they want it to go, because that keeps it completely intact. If they can't, they're going to snap it. They're going to break it and snap it, but it still keeps it alive because the break still has a connection. It's snapped, but it's still connected. So it's not, they're not ripping it out from the roots, right? So it's all energy connection and energy free flow. It's all conduit, like in your house, and it all goes to outlets in your house, which are their structures. Sometimes it's just a small little condensed area. You're not going to see a lot of it on trail or near trail, because there's somebody always coming through and cutting. But when you go outside of it, you will see everything is touching and everything is interweaving and interlocking. Um, Sometimes it's grooming. Sometimes they're grooming. They're holding it down. They're bending it and holding it down by a log. They're grooming it for something in the future. Sometimes it's, there's multiple bends or arches in a circle. That could be a portal area. But I show it all the time, and it blows my mind how how it goes. So this is why I mention it every video almost, because I feel like every day I get asked this question about what they mean. Gotta go bigfooting with me down here, tater logs. Sounds like my next album title. Okay. Eric's always on. I hear you. Energy reset. Oh yeah. Is anyone here getting anything from the storm? I haven't yet. We got rain like hell. Sorry, Raymond. What'd you say? We got rain like energy reset. Yeah, yeah. We got a lot of rain yesterday up in the mountains. I haven't seen anything yet. There's something wrong with the YouTube notifications. Yeah, probably so. Hunter has 0 accent to me. Yeah, no kidding. I've never had an issue gifting. They often didn't even take everything. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I love learning from you all. I love learning from all you on the signs. Yeah. All I know is they love pizza and peanut butter. See, that's, but I noticed I've gifted both those things and they don't take them. So it's all like preference, and it might be his intention. He might like love gifting that, and then that's why they love to take it. You know what I mean? So it's all personal. See, donuts. He has the most luck with donuts. I don't have luck with donuts. I know what I gift. I gift what I give. You know what I mean? I did donuts for the first time recently, pumpkin flavor, no doubt. I gifted a honey bun. They never took it. Not sure about the peanut butter. There you go. Only thing they ever took from my cabinets was a jar of peanut butter from your cabinets. It's funny. What should I gift the dog, man? That I don't know, man. I'm not gonna pretend to know about dogmen themselves, but I'm also not gonna. I'm always gonna tell you to do it with your heart and with good intent, and do whatever you think you should do. Maybe I don't even know if you're supposed to gift them, really. I don't know. I'd imagine crystals don't hurt. I'd imagine crystals don't hurt anything. But I don't know for sure. Daily Damn blog, yes sir. Dig LIB drawings. Yeah, right. So bad, bro. I know. But I was trying to get the point across quick. You know what I mean? Because so if now this is where my theory comes across, right? Patty, where did we see Patty? Woods, 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 everywhere, right? All the connection out in the woods. And then where was she? Rocks, 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 right? She had to cross those rocks in the flesh. See what I'm saying? Water, she would have, if there was water there, she would have been a ghost, but it was dry rocks. She couldn't phantom footstep her way through it. I know sometimes they will, like, again, if she was multi-dimensional, then it's a different story. But I believe she was here in ours, and that's why she could not go in true energy form, was because of all the loose rocks. That's my understanding. I know sometimes they will add for things. Oh, ask for things, and when I leave them, they don't take them. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's just to like see if you're gonna do it. Um, you gotta leave them, man. I've left things for months and they didn't go nowhere, and then boom, gone. And one time it was like I left it there for months, and every day I said I went by once a week, and I'd be like, they still didn't take that teddy bear and the sunglasses. Like, why did I feel like I was supposed to put those out there? But you gotta realize time and space only are relevant to us. So even though it feels like forever, like they didn't take it, they never touched it, like they could take it 3 years from now, and to that, and it really didn't. That time and space wasn't relevant. It was just to us, it felt like forever, but to them, they asked and they took it. Basically, it could have been as quick as that for them, because there is no relevance to it. Uh, if that makes sense, right? I'm trying to make it make sense. Trying to make it make sense. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The phone was in pocket. Oh, that's all right. I don't even know what you did. Later, buddy. Scotty, you okay, buddy? Sent you an email. He's here. He's here. He can't really type. He's just kind of leaning back, probably. So he's not. Scotty can use our prayers. So a couple of people can. A couple of people can. You know, so we all have our ups and downs. I've been very blessed these past few days. I mean, I'm going through hell with some stuff, but other things you guys have like really lifted my spirits with, and I appreciate you really greatly. Some of us out there are really struggling, having hard times, pain, issues. You know, not our usual selves. Maybe for so long that it really becomes a point where it can almost get hopeless. And uh, you know, I pray for a healthy recovery for you, and I do, and for all of you. It's not. I'm not talking to one of you. I'm talking to. There's multiple people I have in mind right now, and this is just a blanket statement for everyone. You know, if you ever need help or anything, you lean on us. That's what the tribe here is for. You just lean on us. You know, lean on us. I come here and I vent, but all of you can. Please feel free. Are they like information sending for others? Um, what do you mean the information sending? I'm so itchy. I have so much poison ivy and shit. It's ridiculous. Can't get rid of it. You're welcome, buddy. Conduit makes most sense. If it, you know, if it wasn't for me, like if it was up to me, I would have never came up with this idea. It was them directly giving me a download and an understanding of it. I couldn't have thought of this. Rob S was with me and Brian Minnick when from Montauk Strange and Dan Aliens when it all clicked because we all were standing there walking and I was telling them what I had up to that point and Brian and Danielle were like, "Oh yeah, like the mycelium under the ground. It's like a network of," and I was like, "The what?" And then Rob had a background in electrician, and he was like, "Oh yeah," said the word conduit, and it was like I hit the jackpot in the casino. There was all the answers. Do you like that my leader calls you Mike Deerheart? I didn't know he did, but sure, why not? Yeah, it's that's kind of cool. Deerheart, I like that. Dawn C. I've experienced many encounters with array of creatures and entities, etc. Even as a little kid, so I accept it, even though some things creep me out. Oh well, yeah, some things can be very creepy. I've had my experiences too, where you know, uh, I mean, you've obviously been around it a lot longer than I have, so I'm sure you've seen more than I have. But there's some things I wish I could just wish away, but you can't. They're there. Oh, thank you, Sean. Appreciate it, bro. Uh, well, so far it looks like only 3.99 has gone out of the PayPal today. So I'm happy I left 9 in there because otherwise I'd be screwed. Um, bear with me 1 minute. I have to do something real quick. Come on. How do you do this shit? There we go. No, 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 no. Come on. Why am I such a spaz with this shit? Sorry, guys. Come on. Okay. All right. Track steer like a beacon here. Okay, I get a gift. I take the warning. No, no, please don't, please don't please don't take anything from me about Dogman, bro. Please, because I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to lead you down the wrong path. If you want to talk, I mean, Sean is in here and he's done it a million times. He's done it a million times. So, I mean, right here, Dogman had luck with donuts and beef jerky. So, I mean, but that's him. So, Sean does it all the time and he has no issues. Pumpkin flavor is disgusting. The only thing I eat is pumpkin seeds, but like how people eat like that pumpkin spice, like actually whatever. Maybe it's not gross. The only thing I've had is like the coffee version, and it's so gross, man. I think Starbucks coffee is disgusting in general. It's the most bitterest bunch of garbage. There's this 7-Eleven has the best coffee, I think. Dunkin' Donuts ain't too bad, but 7-Eleven is, they just keep it simple. They have like a bunch of different types. You know, I went to Stewart's. That wasn't so bad, but I mean, in the middle of nowhere, if I'm in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna try Stewart's, I guess. But 7-Eleven is the best, I think. I heard Wawa is good, but I've never been to a Wawa in my life. I think it's fun to say. Wawa. Sounds like a baby crying or something. Yeah, yeah, it might cause more activity. Absolutely, it will. Absolutely, it will cause more activity. Yeah, so if you don't want more, for sure. Oh, all right. All right. Dogman UK man, please hit me up, bro. Let's talk, because I'm obviously I'm not fully understanding what you're up to, so because when you asked the question for Vic, I probably misguided that question because I thought you were doing it from a research standpoint. If you're let's talk more. Just email me, please, and then let's get a baseline for where we can go from there, okay? Next spinal surgery's down the pike. Oh shit. I mean, tell them the fuck off works around my home when they fuck with me. Yeah. Dawn, what'd she say? I missed it too. Maybe I missed it. I can't even find it. Oh, I've experienced many. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. One finger. What? The fuck kind of weird shit is going on around here? Andy, what's up, buddy? Hey, Scotty, bro. OCST is here. I just went to the bottom. I'll share everything when time is ready. I see Scotty getting well. Good mentally picture. Good mental picture. Can only help. Oh, that's true. It can. Can only help. It's very true. Um, Steve Wolf, you didn't have to do that, bro. Thank you very much for that donation. Thank you very, very much. I'm putting it towards my lunch as we speak. Thank you so much, buddy. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's gonna go towards more gifts. I had to get hey brother. I had to get these apples. You can ask again. I went I went and got apples, right? They were like I could tell they wanted apples. Could just tell. I don't know how to explain it. So I pick up these apples that are on sale, right? Big bag apple. I get this like, when you're throwing, when you're throwing a pitcher's thrown to the catcher, and the catcher keeps waving them off. I go to the other ones, not those, not those. I'm taking newest team member out on a Bigfoot search set. Okay, cool. That's what's up. So finally, I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to get? They want the local apples. I'm like, all right. I go and look at them. They come in this like bag, this loose bag, and they go by the pound. And man, let's just say they were not cheap apples. They were not cheap apples. I kept one. I kept one because I'm gonna try it. These must be magic ass apples for the price that they charge. You'd think locally grown would be cheaper, right? Because they didn't have to go nowhere. They were expensive as hell. So I keep getting distracted by the beautiful eagle that's flying on the screen. They're like a machine. They're just built for. They're just an impressive animal. What? I was in Montreal. I was freaking 2 minutes from Montreal all week. It was literally 2 minutes from Montreal all week. Like it was so close. I was really close to Montreal. Love you, brother. I use it how it meant. Thank you, bro. Every dollar counts. I put a lot into this shit, man. Put a lot into it. And when you guys help out like that, no matter how much it is, I never want. Sometimes people will say like, "Sorry, it wasn't a lot," or um, things to that effect, and I'm like, "No, no, no. Like, don't look at it like that. Like, it's all very, very, very much appreciated." In October, thousands of eagles flew from here from to Alaska to eat the salmon. Will show you some cool stuff soon. Okay. All right, cool. A friend we know went to a nursery to buy trees, and their car kept turning toward certain apple and peach trees. She communicates them well. Oh, okay, I got you. Sorry, guys, my you gotta give me a minute. I'm gonna hang up soon anyway, but this is rough. I don't even know if it's ivy. I don't know what it is at this point. They might have been ticks. There might have been mosquito bites that just never. I have no idea at this point. But I've had these for weeks. Tried everything under the sun. I mean everything. It just feels so good to itch them. Like I'm gonna scratch them. Like when it's just so bad, and you just scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch, and it feels so good to scratch it. Like why does it feel so good to scratch like that? Like it's unreal. It's like you're doing the worst thing in the world for it, but at the same time it feels so good. 13, 6. Um, so that would be January, February, March, April, May, June. So June 13th of this year. Wow. Okay. Okay. Mm. Andy, you might be onto something, my friend. Oh, Goomba Gambino in the building. My mom has early onset dementia and Alzheimer's, and she wants a chance to see a Bigfoot before she cannot remember. You know what, man? God bless. God bless. God bless, bro. She sounds like an amazing person. Really, really does. I think she's gonna be your good luck charm. If you guys put that out there right there, what you just said here, you guys put that out there. I mean, put it out there. I love it. I have to run my but gonna message you. Yeah, no worries, bro. I'm gonna hang up soon anyway. I'm very tired. I'm still really trying to catch up from all that travel. I think people forget sometimes. No, all right. Let me not say that. Let me not say that because that's me. That sounds like I'm putting it on other people. But I'm a disabled veteran. I uh, I have issues, and when I can't just always do things that normal people do without repercussions and without it catching up to me necessarily. So even though I'm young, I or youngish, you got my drift, I think. I have all these things I want to do all the time and aspirations, but I have to be realistic and realize that it's not always possible. It's not. I can't go like a regular person. It sucks. I was a go-getter. I still am, but I just have a lot of repercussions when I do my go-getting. All right, I'll be there, bro. Yeah, I love it, man. I love that. Naptown. Naptown. Bigfoot please could be, you're right. That's pretty funny. I'm hoping she will get her sighting or at least a connection. Me too, bro. Me too. I'll be rooting for you. I will be rooting for you. I'm not I got a good feeling, buddy. Like when I read that, I got this huge wave of energy. Like they're good luck, man. Good luck. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, I think. No matter what, I think it's gonna be a beautiful thing. I love it, Cher. Good job. Oh yeah. They are crappy thieves. It could be infection, scratching the infection out. I don't know, bro. She doesn't make it sound like it. Thank you, Littlefoot's grandma. Thanks for the hanging, bro. Couldn't get some yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm literally gonna go right back to where he is, this dog, and I'm gonna lean back and just watch TV, basically. Watch some movies. I just ordered some lunch. Like I don't want to go nowhere. I just don't want to go nowhere. Very, very, very worn down. Tonight, tonight, please go subscribe now. I'm gonna show it to you. Ready? Actually, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat right now, and then please just go subscribe and leave a comment. Just say LIB sent me, whatever, something like that, please. Um, and if you can be there tonight, it would mean a lot to this gentleman, Mr. Rob G. He's a really good guy. Okay, I really think you'll like him. What's today? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. Yep. Is it the 15th? No. All right, so it's tomorrow night. All right, so we're on tomorrow night. But anyway, shit, how do I do this? I thought we were on tonight, but we're not. We're on tomorrow night. But it's called The Social Dig with Mr. Rob G. And then he's a really good guy. He's awesome. He does all sorts of shit, UFOs, everything else under the sun. Watch this stuff. But really, really smart. Really telling you, his channel's just kicking off. You guys get in at the ground level. Please. If you can, go over there after this. I'm gonna drop the link real quick, Sharon, and then I will. I promise. Who's down there too? Frankie Brown, hello. Always a pleasure to see you, Frankie. Frankie walking the doggy. All right, here he is. There, that's the link to Rob G's channel. That's the link to the show that we're gonna be on. That's the direct link to also David Devine's are gonna be on there with me too. So thank you, Raymond. Good shit, bro. So please go click that. Um okay. No, there's never any sleep. There's no sleep. Oh, I got something to do now, apparently. So here's what it is. Dad mode. All right. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, and I will see you on the next one. Please go check out Mr. Rob G. Mike, have you heard? No, I have not. I will check on him. I will check on him. Yeah, it's just how Kyle is. Like I was very much like that. Well, before I became the opposite way, and I come on and talk about things. He just, kind of keeps to himself, and he's okay though. I promise you, he's okay. He's in good hands, and I will check on him though. But yeah, I will check on him. Dogman UK man, bro, I appreciate that. Yeah, Steve, thank you. Yeah, just leave him a little comment. I'm telling you, just if you guys leave him a little comment, just saying, hey, like, just came from whatever. I'm telling you, it'll make a huge difference. I remember. It makes a huge difference for me too at this point. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so, so, so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. Time flies. We've been on here for an hour and a half. You know, We've got some guests coming. I've had people lined up for quite a while that I need to reconnect with and bring in. And yeah, it'll be a lot more entertaining because I know you guys get sick of me. So, love you all. Double gun salute. Later.